On your mandate we shall trek. On your mandate we shall run. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall waka. So when he said from day one he will hit the ground running, he didn't mean himself. He was talking to Nigerians. We are going to hit. Are we not running now? Are we not running? What are we doing now? Are we not running from helter skelter? With dollar rate now 830, 35 naira, 835 naira to $1. Fuel price is now 617 naira. 617 naira. The same fuel that was 190 a couple of months ago. Renewed shege. Renewed shege. Shege banza. I will continue when Buhari stop. You don't see him. A president that doesn't know what to do. His own is to make the already stricken, strangulated, stagnant, kwashoko citizens and make them of anything that they have. We will reduce the purchasing power. This is it. Tinubu, oh Lord, renew shege. Well, not saying Emiloko, tell me where you are getting fuel for less than for even 100 because you are Yoruba or because you are APC member. Even this guy Puja that was on social media campaigning for Tinubu because of tribalistic and bigotry. Now he's saying that Tinubu should address the nation because hunger is biting. If care is not taking, oh Lord, Nigerians will never have power now to go on the street to protest because you don't know what you're going to eat when you come back. Because if protests start now, do you have enough food to eat and when you are back? This is it. Nothing you want to tell me. Shege. Renew shege. I'm happy. It's painful that all of us are in this dilemma. We are in this orchestrated wickedness in high places. For people that should remain in their rooms and be bedwetting and pulling on themselves that they take off, they force themselves into government offices. By all means. And now we are seeing all forms of political somersault. A private limited liability company is the one telling Nigerians by fire by force. The same us that went to protest for 85 naira fuel price. The same us. We are now at 2017 naira. You know why? We cannot even protest. The people that protested the 20th of October 2020 to today, we have not recovered some of their dead bodies. The government is still playing politics with what exactly happened. Everybody. If you want to know the real situation of this country, go to passport offices and go to embassies. You will know where we are. Forget all this nonsense you are doing on social media. Come and write. Yoruba men, and it's painful that some of you lives abroad, who lives in systems that works. Because of bigotry, you are on social media defending idiots in public places. I say that without any apology. You are defending idiots in public places. Come beat me, I did my house. 617 naira. No, I don't complain now because you voted him. No, it's okay. Nobody that did not agree that the fuel subsidy regime was a scam and was a criminal activity. But you see, any president that embarks on that, after saying that this country is capital of poverty in the world, and you came to office, your first line of action is to remove subsidy. You are indirectly saying that the citizens' plight doesn't bother you. A normal situation, a government that thinks, a government that is of the people and for the people and by the people, will begin to put on palliative measures to cushion the effect of such removals. And there are several things. At least make the refinery functional to an extent. At least let's have a refinery functional to an extent. Let's have more government subsidized buses available on the streets that will help to cushion that effect. So you not just do interstate, there also be intra-city bus services. There are several ways. Food will be available to an extent. So you will subsidize, you will make security available so that people can go back to farm and be able to provide food. So we don't import, so to speak, or the transportation costs will not be heavy on food. Make palliative measures to make the roads at least accessible. The ones you cannot put in palliatives to make it easy for people to access and be able to get food across. There are several things. Electricity, stable electricity, part of the palliative. But this thing I'm saying now, since I'm saying now, you are going to come here to defend your principal, defend your president, whereas they don't know, or they know they feel that we don't deserve it. The other day, it was a Nigerian who wrote when they said they were going to share 80,000. Somebody came to my comments and said that the problem in Nigeria is the entitlement mentality. that we are too entitled. 8,000 the president wants to give to us. If he doesn't give, nothing will happen. Giving 8,000 to people and we are crying. We are entitled. Exactly. Now all of you are running on the mandate. As soon as citizens stand and one stand, can you even stand? If you stand now, bullet go hit you for where you did. You have to run. Hundreds of persons are dying. The president is globetrotting already. Just 2 months in office, you are globetrotting. Going to France, from France to ECOWAS meeting now is AU summit. To do what exactly? We are going to talk about the ECOWAS sub-region, how we should not allow militarization and to increase security. Charity should begin at home, Mr. Tinubu. Charity should begin at home. What have you done to security of lives and property in this country? But unfortunately, we are in a country where everything goes. On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, we are running. 617 naira for fuel. A couple of weeks ago, we were crying that it was over 500 naira. Now you've increased it without, and the president can do that without any iota of empathy and sympathy to the people. Not even a nationwide address, not even a nationwide press briefing to institute why this is happening and possible ways of benefit that Nigerians should look out to. We just wake up in the morning on Tuesday and hear there's an increment. A government without Minister of Finance, without CBN governor, a government without the economic team. You are just there doing anyhow. Your job is to be fighting with your national chairman of your party, and they say you are president of this country. Say there will be chaos and anarchy if that you are removed by 25% against the are you the one to interpret the law? The law is it not there? So don't you know there will be chaos and anarchy if they leave you to remain in power on the case of perjury and forgery? You don't know this. If I say I'm disappointed, I will be disappointed myself to be disappointed. Was I surprised? No. A man that refused to engage the people while he was contesting, he already knew, and his friends and families are the one there now. Carry your APC card, go to collect fuel for 100 naira. Let me see. Carry your tribal Yoruba card, go to collect fuel. You voted on tribal and religious sentiment, and now you are going to. Now, it's obvious. This was the plan from the beginning. The new Shege Banza. But we're not coming back front.